Hi there, I'm Nico and welcome back to the Roomstyler tutorials. In these lessons I am making a design of a simple old house. Last videos we created the room up till this point, and let's go to the edit mode. And in lesson 5 we'll go furnish our home. I'll be explaining how our furniture works and how to search through the loads of items we have. Let's click the furnish icon, the second one in the list. And you will see a list of furniture categories. Above that list is a search field. This will search through all the categories below. I'm fond of books, so first I'd like to place some bookcases in my room. Let's just type bookcase. And you will get over 600 books, which is a bit much to go through, so we gave you some options to narrow it down. Below the categories there's a dimension filter. Let's start from there. Click it and you'll get our magic rectangle. Let's take a moment to consider what we want. I think the little room over here will be a nice place for reading. I'd like a large bookcase along this wall. So I'm dragging the rectangle over here and I'm resizing it. And then the dimension filter searches through bookcase, and this way you can flip through the items that have the same kind of footprint but different heights, colors and designs. I think I like the second one, so I press green mark and there we have a bookcase. At the end of this wall over here I could use a smaller bookcase, so I'm clicking the dimension filter again and resizing it. And let's see if there's a wide bookcase in this selection. We can narrow our search down with the color filter. Let's check for wide ones. And I think I like the fourth one. Yeah, that's a nice one. So I press OK. I drag it into position. And now I'd like another small bookcase in this corner. I clear my colors and I'll clear the dimensions. The size filter works in such a way that items are searched through the way they are placed in the library. So it won't work to drag it along this wall. I'll have to keep the width larger than the depth. Something like this. Okay, I like this one. The quick way is just to drag it in and remove the filter. And now I can rotate the item and place it along the wall. So what shall we do in this space? I think this is a good spot for a table and chairs to have dinner and breakfast. Nicely at the window. There's probably room for about 4 persons to sit or maybe more. But first let me place a rug. So I will search for rug. And I want to use the dimension filter again. Let's see. No, that's too much. This one is nice. Let me drag it into position. You can find tables and chairs separately, but it's quicker to search through them grouped. Then you'll have to search for dining set. Let me scroll down. I think 4 chairs around a rectangular table would work nicely. I think this one might be nice. Yeah, this is nice. Let's take a picture of our room. I just like to see how it looks at this moment. Alright, that looks very cozy. Now let's place a ceiling lamp right above the table. I'll go back and click the furniture icon again. Let's remove all the filters. And this time we'll try to find them through the categories. We have a category called lighting here. And now you see that we have over 8,000 lighting items, which is a lot. So let's narrow it down to indoor lighting, ceiling lighting, and then we still have 1700 results. So let's click pendant lights, 1000 results. Well, let's try the color filter. I'd like something a bit grayish. And now we have only 50 results. Let me try this one. Yeah, let's check the 3D photo again. Oh, that actually looks very nice. Well, finally let's add some plants. I think in this corner I want a couple of big plants. Some smaller plants on the table and bookcases. In this corner I actually think about adding a palm tree. Let's set the size. And there you go, a palm tree. And next to it another one. Let's rotate it. And now I want a smaller plant. I'm not sure what type, so let's scroll through our results. Maybe this one. Yeah. Well, there are several types of items. There are floor items like the rugs. They will be placed directly on the floor. A table will also be placed on the floor. But other items like plants, they can also be placed on tables and bookcases. If you put it over here, you see that it sits on the ground. And if I drop it on the table, it will end up on the table just like it should. Let's place another one on the bookcase, and it will be placed on top of the bookcase. And actually sometimes for some items like this one, it's not placed on top but inside the bookcase. Sometimes we put the stacking level of an item on a different place than the top. We're almost done. Only some artwork. If you drag a painting inside a plan, you see that a wall is highlighted. So if I drop it now, it will stick to the wall. Let's take a 3D photo. So far for lesson 5. Please subscribe for more tips and tricks on using Roomstyler, and thanks for watching.